We are here to show you the three-level approval verification of purchase order, purchase receipt, and sales order. Coming to the purchase order, this is our first level of user called codes. Now we create a new purchase order. We have a supplier. Suppose we select a supplier called Ritwik, which is required by date. Suppose 19th April. We select one item, any item, and quantity or rate. Now we save it and create a new purchase order. Here we have created one purchase order which is to be approved by the level 2 user. The status is ordered and still not approved. Coming to the next level of user, that is this one, Neha Mathur. This is level 1 user. Coming to the purchase order we have created, we are coming to the approval process. The status is still ordered. Now we go to purchase order and then the same order is to be approved. Click on approve. See, the status is changed to approved by purchase manager. Coming to this next level of user, that is the level 2 user. We go to the purchase order. That we see the status is approved by purchase manager. Now we have to finally approve it. We approve the purchase order. See, the status is approved. Now a purchase order is created. Now you can control any transaction like this as an approval. Same goes with the sales order. Coming to the sales order part, we again go to the level 0 user, that is a code. We create a sales order there. Now we are creating a sales order. Selecting a customer, any customer, the delivery date, item, any item you want, save it. After saving it, we create a new customer, a new sales order. We have the status as order. Same goes as in purchase order. Coming to the next level of user, we go to the sales order. See, the status is ordered. Now we will approve it and the status will be reflected. Approved. Now the status is approved by sales. Coming to the next level of user, that is level 2 user. We go to sales order. Now we see the status is approved by sales. We just approve it and finally it will be approved and any transaction could be carried out using the sales order. Same is with the purchase receipt. See, the status is approved. Now we go to the purchase receipt creation and approval. Again we go to the same level of user, that is a level 0 user. For here it's codes. Go to purchase receipt. Or you can create a purchase receipt from purchase order. We create a purchase receipt here. Everything is fine, it looks fine, item is okay. Now we save it and create a new purchase receipt. Go to the first level of user and approve it. See, a purchase receipt is created with the status is ordered. Now we approve it and the status will be changed. that is approved by purchase manager, which is level 1 user. Now we go to the level 2 user, that's the final one. We again go to the purchase receipt. The status is approved by purchase manager, and now it is finally approved for any transaction to be carried out, that is for invoice and anything. Okay, we have permission issues here, no worries. So we continue with the purchase receipt. Now we approve the final process of approval from level 2 user. This is permanently submitted. Now the status is approved. Thus we approve the purchase receipt. Coming to the scrap items, that is the quality inspection and line of rejection, which is considered as scrap in this process. Suppose we have an item, any item you can take. Suppose here I am taking Dankanti. You create a quality inspection for it. Go to the end, inspection criteria. We go to inspection criteria and see here for reference I have given 3 inspection criteria that would be required before purchase and before delivery. You can log it and into as many as you want. Okay. I'm not getting. Okay. These are the 3 criteria. Any more you can add it. This is saved. So we have created one inspection criteria. Now when you create a purchase order or say sales order, you have to just go through this criteria. If it's satisfied, then only it goes for sale. Now here suppose we create a sales order, just showing you the process how this works. Make a new sales order. We go to customer. Delivery date would be suppose for 21. The items would be Dankanti. Okay, the item is Dankanti. We create a save order. Okay, this is sales order, so you'll have to approve it first, then only you can create anything. From level 1 user, then from level 2 user. Going to the level 1 user. This is the first ordered one. We approve it from here. Going to the second level of user. We approve it from here. Sales order is finally approved. So you can see the process how it goes in making a sales order if 2 level of approval process is there. The order is finally approved. Now you can create a transaction with it. This is the order. Now you have an option for making a delivery. Suppose the product is delivered to the customer. We have to save it. The delivery note is created. Quality inspection is required. You will get one message. Now for quality inspection, create one quality inspection. It is the inspection type. It should be incoming, in outgoing, or in process. Suppose it's outgoing as it is for sales order. Now the reference type. It should be purchase receipt if you are for purchasing, that is the incoming, purchase invoice or delivery note or sales invoice. Here we are creating for delivery note because it is delivered. Creating for the delivery note, item code, Dankanti as it is. Sample size, the sample size for which you are creating the quality inspection. Suppose it is 500. The default unit of measure would be in the item name only. Scrolling downwards, here are the specifications you would be required to fill in. These are the specifications. I don't know what it would be, your specifications for Dankanti and all. But suppose we have written their size, that is size should be of acceptance criteria should be at least 50%, or anything, it should be small, anything you want, you can create it. Suppose small reading 1 is 40%, reading 2 is 79, anything. Now we save it. See, one quality inspection criteria is created. Until this is created, you are not going to deliver it. Thus we go for quality inspection in this. See, one quality inspection is created. Now we go to this one. Quality inspection 1 is created. We submit this document. Now this quality inspection, this quality inspection is going to be reflected when you create the sales invoice. See, 1 unit of item Dant-Kanti needed in warehouse is to complete this transaction. So you have to transfer it, as it is not available for delivery. You have to transfer it from warehouse. Warehouse C. Submit. Okay. Now we go to the item. We go to stock entry. We transfer from warehouse C. So we permanently submit this quality sales order with quality inspection. That we create a quality inspection here, which is to be billed. Now we go to the line of rejection, which is called scrap in this. When an item is to be manufactured, we have to first create a BOM. Here we have created very much of the samples. You can see here for Dant-Kanti. See, this is the BOM. Quantity is 10. For 10 I need these 4 products, which would cost me this. This is a sample BOM. You can create any BOM you want. We go to the production order. In production order, suppose this is Dant-Kanti production order. Now we create a new, suppose for new Dant-Kanti. I want the quantity to be manufactured 100. Now the item to be manufactured is Dant-Kanti. This is Dant-Kanti. We have a BOM for that. It will be automatically reflected. Now quantity to be manufactured 100. Now this would be automatically reflected here, how much you want. It was for 10. Now it is reflected for 100. Coming to the scrap process, you will talk about. This is scrap warehouse. Anything you want would be reflected in this warehouse. Suppose we save it. You have a new production order created with scrap quantity. Does not. Now this goes with the work in progress warehouse of codes and finished goods of codes. We save it. Now next time when you create an order, you will have a reminder that this scrap warehouse is for the scrap quantity which is in the BOM of that order. Suppose in BOM you have an entry. Item to be manufactured is aloe vera gel. You have an entry for materials that will be required. Now here you have an entry for scrap. You have to enter the scrap quantities here that would be reflected in the production order. That is all. Hope that would be useful for you. Thank you.